The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard. It's time for Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate Insurance, Now and Then Antiques, the Nathan Dean Agency, and now the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT.
All right, welcome everybody to the historic Luther Williams Field down here in Macon, Georgia. It was built in 1929. And where we're at up here in the rafters, I hope it holds on for another year. But we are definitely in good seats.
Yeah, we are.
Joined by Mr. Danny Forsyth, Coach
Adam
Blaylock, Coach Adam Blaylock, and Mr. Mark Lumpkins to our left as well. He's here babysitting us.
Well, I have to babysit you, Robert. That's what I was told by everybody. So.
Well, I have to be good today because my parents are listening up in Indiana, so I have to behave. My mom would be upset, so I don't want to do that to her.
We might have to syndicate this thing. I got people listening in Alabama. I mean,
I didn't know we went all the way to Alabama.
We might go nationwide here.
Wow, that is awesome. So, but yeah, we are here for the state playoff games.
State championship
games, sorry. This is the All-Star Motors pregame show. We're going to get started here fairly quickly in about 15 minutes. They're doing the starting lineups now, but they haven't had the coaches meeting. But the All-Star Motors is our pregame sponsor. If you had a job, you've got credit, go down and see them there. But, guys, we're playing Jeff Davis.
Yes.
It's a pretty evenly matched team. I don't think they're going to match up well with our pitching because we're starting out with Mr. Ty Floyd.
He's always a mismatch for us.
Yep.
So it's a good.
Yeah, I think that was a great move.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to come back down here on Wednesday. I mean, we will if we have to, but I think that's going to give us the best opportunity to win Game 1. And then I imagine it'll be Griffin starting Game 2, and hopefully Ty's got pitches left. Yeah. And we'll bring him back in. We'll finish this thing out in one day.
Well, the other thing with him pitching Game 1 is he don't have to play shortstop.
This is Greg Goodman reminding you
to come pitch a whole game.
Because even though we're Georgia, this is a little bit southern Georgia. It's hotter here.
It's hot.
It's humid very well, and so you want to get them out of that as much as you can.
Right.
But you are right. Griffin Pace is going to pitch the next game. They're going to try to keep him cool. But just exciting to be down here. I mean, we've brought a lot of fans.
Oh, it's packed.
I mean, it's amazing. The Rockmart this year has done extremely well in sports, and we're not done yet. I mean, this is it right here, and this is Coach Y and his team a chance to bring home a ring.
Right.
And like Coach Drew Lindsay said, you just don't hand those things out.
No, they don't. And, this is a great facility. I mean, it's one of those old stadiums, like you said, built in 1929. It's got the covered seating there.
Grandstand all the way around you.
Yeah, and we're up here above it all in the rafters. Great view, and a lot of greats have played here.
Yeah.
Pete Rose played here way back in '62. Chipper Jones, Jermaine Dye, Andrew Jones, just to name a few.
Oh, wow.
When the Braves had an affiliate here, so a lot of history here as well, and I hope we're a good part of it today.
Yeah, and now they use it for a wood bat. Collegiate League, I believe.
Summer League. Yep.
So, but it's still a nice field. And Mark, you might know this. I mean, they had a movie here, the Bingo Long Traveling All-Star and Motor King. You remember that show, Mark, 1976?
I vaguely remember it, Robert, but I can't really place it in my mind right now.
Well, I mean, I know if anybody would know, you would know.
Yeah.
But I definitely know they had the movies The Crazies here in 2010. So I don't know what that was about, but we can talk about that off the air. So, this is a beautiful, like I said, beautiful field. It's deep. Left field is 330 feet. The right field is 325 and 392 to center. So
it's even bigger than Rockmart's field.
Yeah, and Rockmart was huge. So if you see a bomb today, they've really hit a major league home run.
Yeah, they earned it, no question.
It's high fence, too. The fence is probably 8 or 10 feet high out there.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break for All-Star Motors. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
We're back at Luther Williams Field where the national anthem is being played right now. So we're going to take a moment, let you listen if you can through the glass. That was a nice job by Susie Phillips right here in Macon. She did a great job singing the national anthem. And, down there, they're working on the field right now, putting the lines down. And
I don't know if it's going to be a 5 o'clock start the way these guys are getting this field ready out here.
Yeah, they're
struggling.
They're taking their time, no question.
I want to say that they might have been here when this field opened up in 1929, the way they're moving. But I know I move slow, too, so we don't want to say that. But guys, it's all white down there in those bleachers behind our kids, and it's a whiteout for Rockmart, and it's just so exciting. We have never made it to a final game in baseball.
All right.
And so now we got to do best 2 out of 3. Mm-hmm. And like I said, Ty Floyd has always went the second game, but now he's going the first game. So, Coach didn't want to change things up, but we had a player get hurt, and we still got plenty of pitching, but you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the story today is if they can keep up with our pitching, because we're deep, and I can't imagine that they're as deep as we are when it comes to pitching. And, starting with your stud, Ty Floyd is going to, I think, really give us an advantage in Game 1.
Right. Yeah, I think, and too, when we always start out as visitors, we always do better because we get on the board first. That's going to be very important. Even at home team, we got to get on the board first. And I think we're going to be okay because once you get some runs, especially for Ty Floyd,
right,
3 runs for Ty Floyd is like having 10 runs for somebody else.
That's right.
It's just a comfort level for him, and then he gets comfortable, and then he just starts slinging rockets.
Well,
and
none of these kids have seen 94, 95 mile-an-hour fastballs. I guarantee you they haven't seen it.
Yeah, right.
And
and we're in this huge park too, so they're going to have to crush it to get it out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be
there's no reason for him not to challenge them, right?
Correct.
Exactly.
Correct.
And so, if we stake him to a lead and just let him throw it and see what they can do with it.
Yeah, it's definitely very exciting. You want to go ahead and tell us who our starting lineups are for both teams while you're there, Danny?
We got we start with Rockmart. Andrew Jones is going to start out in center field. Andrew Morris, I'm sorry. Going to start in center field.
We'll take Andrew Jones.
Yeah, we'll take it. Well,
that was his position.
That's right. C.J. Culver is going to be at second base today. Dylan Bailey's going to be the catcher. Braden Cole's going to be over at third base. Ty Floyd, as we've already said, he's going to be pitching for us today. Reed Couch out in right field. Evan Ratcliffe will be at first base. Sam Sanders will be getting the start today in left field. And then Cooper Young's will be at shortstop. So nothing's really changed there. from previous games. And for Jeff Davis, they have Britt Metz, who's their shortstop. Garrison Miles is going to be at second base. Colby Marchant is the catcher. Jayshawn Kirby be in right field. Hamp Hayes will be their DH today. Caleb Leggett will be in center field. Caleb Cheney will be at first base. Garrett Taylor will be in left field. Cade Walters will be at third base. And then Matthew White's going to be their starting pitcher here in game one. So that's the starting lineups. I don't know much about it. It looks like they're relining the whole field, Robert.
Yeah, it might have been just a little bit off in the batter's boxes, and Coach Luke would not have been impressed. I can promise you that right now.
No.
He's back here listening, and they were kind of angling out.
Angling in, yeah. Well, out if you're going out to the field.
However you want to look at it.
Depending on which way you they'd been much better off, though, to get a shovel and scoop that old chalk up.
Yeah, I think there's plenty
rather than scratching it into the ground.
There's plenty of dirt down there that looks like it's pretty thick.
But
well, other than that, the field's awesome.
Oh,
It's got the Making Bacon sign down there to the right.
Yep.
It looks like a cafe. If you're sitting and looking on the two sides, it looks like an outdoor cafe because it got tables with umbrellas and just really nice place to be here, especially here in Macon.
Yep.
But guys, I mean, we are about 10 minutes away from playing live ball.
Yeah.
What do you think, Adam, we got to do to make it happen and win?
Well, like you said, I think we've talked about the important things. I think defense is strong. I think our pitching is strong. And I really don't see that being an issue today. It's all going to come down to putting the bat on the ball and, scoring early, scoring often. Danny has said it many times, stringing hits together, making them pay for letting us get on base.
And, not leaving those kids out there on second and third base.
We cannot leave people stranded today.
Yeah, and we've done that at times a bunch.
Yeah, the last couple games we've done that, and we've left, 3 on here, 2 on there, and you're right. We got to play small ball now. Even if you win by 1 run, it doesn't matter. That's what's important because they're definitely going to play small ball against us. With Ty Floyd, they like to bunt. Right. So you're going to see a lot of bunting, and you're going to see Cooper's going to be on shortstop. So it's going to be C.J. Culver is going to be at second base charging the ball. Right. And if they don't bunt. So
we're ready for C.J. today. We got the Lion King animal up here in the window. So if you happen to be here and listening, you can look up here and we'll be holding that line up for CJ. But yeah, that's a little different look on the lineup with Cooper at short and bringing CJ into second.
Right.
They've done it before,
yes.
But a little different, like you said, Sam out in left field. So good lineup. I think it's a good lineup. I think, like I said, defense will be a strong point for us.
Right.
Yeah, and we're going to get ready to get started. So we're going to go ahead and close out the pregame show and here a couple paid sponsors. Please support our local sponsors. They've done such a great job this year helping us out and bringing the sports to you, these state championship games, and everyone else. So take care of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All-Star Motors in Rockmart. At All-Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an All-Star Day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
The Raceway, located at 1951 Nathan Dean Parkway, will be having Customer Appreciation Day, May the 24th. They'll have giveaways, including $1,000 in free gas, Huge beverage specials from all vendors. Vendors include Monster Energy, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Frito-Lay, Thrill, Little Debbie, Chick-fil-A, and many, many more. It'll also be a great time for the kids to come out and enjoy a bounce house, face painting, balloon artists, lots of prizes and giveaways for everyone, and WZOT will be on hand for all the action with live reports from the huge event. Mark your calendar and don't miss this great event. That's May 24th from 12 until 5 at the Raceway here in Rockmart for Customer Appreciation Day. Raceway is a proud sponsor of the Rockmart High School Sports. Remember, Yellow Jacket fans, go by and use pump number 18 and watch the donations grow to the Yellow Jacket Booster Club. Raceway is open 24 hours a day.
Hey baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is. Thanks to a home equity line of credit from family, I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Our Foodie Ventures writes, quick lunch today. A Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club sandwich never disappoints. Chicken emoji, licking lips emoji. Thanks, Our Foodie Ventures. Glad Chick-fil-A could be part of your ventures. It's the little things that make our grilled chicken club sandwich worth the trip, like the backyard grilled flavor in every bite. Also, did we mention it has bacon? Insert bacon emoji. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
It's time for Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate Insurance, Now and Then Antiques, the Nathan Dean Agency, and now the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT.
No way I'm on straight.
All right, we're back at the stadium getting these lines straight somehow, one way or another. It's taken 3 or 4 guys to get it down. If only we had Eric Brownlow here. He takes care of the rec department back in Rockmart, and
he could hook us up here.
He could hook us up because
he could be the king here.
I think there's that line got thick right there. Boy. I think there's 3 or 4 in the stands that are just itching to get out there and help.
Here's the thing: there's going to be a lot of fair balls because you're going to see chalk fly.
Yeah.
But
oh my goodness.
Back here behind the home plate, the box. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter because they kick it down anyway after the first couple plays.
Yeah.
So we just want to get started here. We're going to get started late because of putting lines down. The poor guy that was trying to put the lines down, he was on the cell phone. They wouldn't leave him alone. He was trying to talk to somebody, and they wouldn't leave him alone. But other than that, it's a great day here. It's beautiful. It's hot outside. We're in an air-conditioned room. We hope the air conditioner stays on long enough for us tonight. But
so I don't think these windows open.
No, they don't. And the fans are still coming in. And, boy, I'm looking behind us, and we're filled straight back up to the top.
Right.
Rockmart has represented once again. Very proud of Rockmart for bringing the fans down. And there's still plenty of time because we got two games,
Two
guys.
games, that's right. So we're going to be here a while.
Yeah, I know we have golf playing right now, or we did earlier. I don't know if they're still playing. I haven't heard anything there yet.
Well, they're probably still playing. I mean, it takes.
Yeah,
I don't know what time they started, so.
But, yeah,
I'm not sure either. I'll actually try to get an update on that. But it's a 2-day tournament, so both boys and girls are playing today. They'll play again tomorrow. So it's 36 holes total.
So where are they playing?
Oak Mountain down in Carrollton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's a nice course.
Both teams at the same place this year. Which, if you recall last year, girls were at one place and boys were at another, and Coach Parsons, trying to get between them. To see them play, and it was nearly impossible. But this year, good call putting them all there at the same place.
Yes.
Well, yeah. So the guy in charge of the field, I think, is out here now discussing with his field crew. But so hopefully the umpires will get out here in a second. They're out there just waiting.
Yeah, they're standing in the shade trying to.
So we're going to go ahead and take 2 more minutes and let's just hear some of our sponsors, and come back and hopefully get this thing started.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
At Farmers, we make you smarter about your insurance because what you don't know can hurt you. What if you didn't know that taking pictures of your belongings helps when you have a claim? Or that Farmers offers a policy that'll replace your car with a new one if it's totaled within the first 2 model years? And that parking near a street lamp deters thieves. The more you know, the better you can plan for what's ahead. Talk to Farmers and get smarter about your insurance.
Your local Farmers agent is Ryan McClellan. The McClellan Agency is located in beautiful downtown Rockmart at 113 South Marble Street, or you can give them a call at 678-263-3630.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, so we're back here at Luther Williams Field, and I'm getting some text messages from people I don't know, which is fine, but saying Jeff Davis doesn't hit dingers. They only hit dingers. They don't play small ball. Well, they won't be hitting no dingers today. They'll be lucky if they hit against Ty Floyd. But there's 2 radio stations that are here today. It's Rockmart's radio station, and there's Jeff Davis. So feel free to listen to either one you want to.
That's right.
If you want to hear Rockmart, you're tuned into the right spot. If you don't, then listen to the other one, because we are 100% Rockmart, and we will stay that way. So umpires are now talking, and the coaches are coming out. And they're talking about the lines. How about that?
Yeah, the looks like maybe the field crew manager, worker or something is out there and trying to explain what happened, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's maybe the boss.
Yeah, well, his boss was here earlier, but
he might have one fewer employee after today's game.
Well, it looked like they had some inmate help. So,
all right. So here's what we got. Jeff Davis comes in with a 30-6 record.
Right.
And Rockmart has a 28-9 record. They were 15-3 in their region, number 1 in their region, number 2 in their region. Excuse me. Rockmart was number 1 in their region, and it comes down to 2 very good teams. Mm-hmm. Whoever wants it worse, whoever runs up on the board.
Yeah, and just to go a little bit further, Rockmart number 1 in the region, of course, and Georgia Dugout currently has them at number 2. Max Preps has them at number 3. And don't have that information on Jeff Davis, but don't think they're above us in those rankings.
Right now, they're both 1 and 2. We're going to see who's who.
That's right.
After this, after today or after Wednesday for sure, but we're looking for today.
Yeah, it's going to be finished right here on this field. So, it is what it is, and whichever team wants it a little bit more is going to come out victorious.
Yeah, and let's see here. Yeah, we were all seeing who's going to talk next, Mark. I was waiting for you to talk.
Oh,
look like you had something to say. Just jump on in anytime.
Just letting you guys go.
Well, thanks, man.
Looks like they're going over the ground rules with all the coaches. This park is one of those old parks that has a bunch of nooks and crannies.
It does.
It's not shaped as your normal field.
It is not symmetrical.
It's not symmetrical, right? Yeah.
I don't see the ball boys out there
down in right field, right off the right field line. The fence kind of cuts back, and is that a batting cage out there? They've just backed off in there, so if a ball gets in there, I'm sure it'll be out of play down there. And
that's also where our pitchers will warm up, right there along that fence line.
Got the tarp rolled over down there, so
I don't see another bullpen. Is there not one for the visitors?
Well, I saw them walking out towards the outfield gate earlier, so it may be just outside the park.
Oh, okay.
But, that's kind of odd. But, just the shape of the field doesn't lend itself to a lot of areas where they can do that. Right. But that fence line down in right field, I mean, that could come in play. You're chasing a foul ball. That's a pretty hard corner right there.
Well, even behind, if it gets by the catcher, boy, that's a long ways to the fence compared to what they're used to. So, you're going to have to hustle. You might steal one base and wind up getting two bases.
Right.
Absolutely.
So you got to block the plate every time you can. And Dylan Bailey's the perfect guy for that. He's done a great job all year and all 4 years. Let's talk about the players of the year and what we've done. We've got the defensive player of the year is Jonathan Suppis, which we just talked about, got hurt, and he's done a great job this year. Mm-hmm. The pitcher of the year, of course, is Ty Floyd for Region 7AA.
Okay.
And the most valuable player of 7AA is Dylan Bailey. So 3 out of the 4 spots Rockmart captured, and it's well-deserved because this was their year. These are the guys we've seen, Danny. We talked about it before. You saw these guys, and I have too since Little League. Right. You've seen them before me. And I will say this. Ty Floyd's mother told me the other day on the phone, on text, I've got proof.
Got proof.
She said that I made him a better pitcher because of my small strike zone when I was umpiring. So, you're welcome. But, such a great kid. They're all great young men. I can't call them kids, but they're not kids no more. These guys are fixing to go to college and play pro ball hopefully one day, and some of them, and we're excited. So it looks like the umpires are in the field now, and we're fixing to start this game going. So quickly, we're going to go ahead and take a 1 minute, and we'll be right back.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra-large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets!
Hello, Jacket Nation. This is your friend, Chris Miller, with Alice Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory here in Rockmart. Congratulations to the Rockmart High School baseball players, coaches, and fans for reaching the AA state championship. Good luck today from all of us here at Alice Miller & Son, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated funeral home.
Rockmart High School baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, we're back at Luther Williams Field, and guys, we see these guys run out one by one to go to their spots, but I could have swore I just saw a swarm of Jackets leave their nest and hit the field. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. They all took off. No one walked. They ran to their spot, and they're ready to play now. So Mr. Ty Floyd takes the rubber, and he's going to warm up. And, he's still got the heater, and it's nice and warm outside, so I'm sure he's warmed his arm up well enough where he can throw in the 90s. We're not down there probably with the scouts to see what it's going to be, but I'm telling you, it's in the 90s.
Yeah, when the Jackets took the field just now, you could hear our fans go crazy as they were running out. I mean, you could hear it through the box and through our headphones. So
and we're sitting right on top of the speakers for the music too, so we can.
My feet are rattling right now.
I was going to say, kind of rumbles my behind a little bit, so it's kind of, wow. But anyway, so we're going to have a good game here. Yep. They calm the speakers down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But so here we got, like you said, you already told the positions, though, we're playing in, right?
Right.
So, we're just waiting for the umpire to say play ball.
We got 2 more warm-up pitches here.
So
get them going.
So, Mark, what do you got?
I just wanted to tell everybody thanks for tuning in this afternoon. If you get out of earshot of the radio signal, go to WZOTradio.com or tune in on the TuneIn app, and you can hear us anywhere you want to go.
That's very important. And Brian's back at the station helping us out again. And, Mr. Mark Lumpkin, he would not pass us up at all. You had to come down here. And,
that's right.
And this is fun. This is absolutely fun. This is what makes our job easy, guys. So who's batting?
Here we go.
Britt Metz, shortstop for Jeff Davis.
All right, so Mr. Ty Floyd.
About to start this thing off for us.
Way back in the box.
And the fans have come alive.
Both sides, they sure have. Here comes the first pitch. Call strike on the outside corner.
I don't know. You've got a better angle over there, Danny, than I do. It looked just a tad outside, so he's going to give us that pitch.
Another pitch outside the ball.
A little too far that time.
That's good for us because we like the outside corner.
I think we talked about it. This is like 0.03 seconds you have to decide to hit this ball. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed, strike two. You don't have no time, and then he's going to throw a curveball that's going to just make you dance.
That's the game changer. That curveball he throws when it was working like it was the other day against Callaway.
So 1-2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Fouls that back here to us. Just getting started here in the top of the first. Nobody. Their first batter for Jeff Davis is up. And it's 1-2 strikes, no outs.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Fouls that one back. Trying to make Ty throw some more pitches. So now you know what that means. Here comes the nasty curveball.
Yep.
Yeah, 2-2. He's got one he can use right here. So
it's still 1-2.
1-2.
1-2. I'm sorry. Fouled that off.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw it by him, and he is, but he's barely touching it.
Just getting it.
Ball hit down the left field line. Foul.
Scattered through the through the party deck.
That one young lady didn't even move. I don't think you saw it.
Skipped off her table.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, you got to be paying attention if you're sitting in the party deck or at
the bacon box.
The bacon box.
He definitely
right.
timed that one right.
Yeah. Missed his time. Oh, just missed.
Just outside.
Just
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good pitch.
The batter is as far back in that box as he can be, which is a good call for him.
A little bit high.
3-2. He's done a good job batting. He's fouled off and almost got one as a single, but got around too quick on it. So now we got a full count.
Ball for him.
Oh, nice at bat for Jeff Davis. He's going to walk him.
Now we just got to calm down a little bit. I think he threw some of the pitches that he wanted to throw, and he fouled them off or they just missed outside. So he's all right. No issues yet.
Yeah, it looks like he's throwing the ball well. It's getting there quick. That'll bring up Garrison Miles.
Got a decent lead, but not great at first. Squares to bunt. Dylan comes up ready to throw, but he gets back in time.
Changed up the bunt defense there. Braden was charging.
Sure did. I guess because
Simba bailed on the suicide missions out there.
Here comes the bunt. Throw to first. That's a good play right there. Almost at him.
Very close.
Yep.
That'll keep him a little bit closer to the base by throwing over to first like that.
Yeah, he's not taking a very big lead anyway, but still a great pickoff move.
Squares the bunt, fouls the back.
We should have brought us a ball boy to track those balls down.
Was it 1-1?
1-1.
Yes.
Is there a score? I can't see the scoreboard.
I can't see the scoreboard.
Scoreboard does not.
I don't see the same balls or strikes, anything up here, so
No,
it's not lit up.
It looks like everything's lit up. So
1 ball, 1 strike. Got a runner on first.
Ty comes set there. Another bunt.
Up in the air. It's going to be caught by Dylan.
Yes.
Out number 1. He fouls it off behind him, but Dylan goes up wisely, throws the mask to the side, and calls it and catches him. That was perfect because he turned and circled the plate like you're supposed to.
Turn your back to the field.
Exactly. Turn your back to the field, and the ball you can catch pretty easy. So who do you have batting?
That is Colby Marchant.
So we got 1 out right now with a runner at first. We're in the top of the first. This will be their third batter.
He's the catcher. There's a strike on the outside corner.
Beautiful pitch,
just
right
like
there.
the very first pitch. Yeah, he's going to give him that all day.
I think
good.
If Ty lives out there, he's going to be hard to deal with today. That's a tough pitch to hit, coming at you at 90-something.
Comes set. Here's the pitch. Curveball hit up in the air. Oh, it's coming in, so here comes Sanders and makes the catch for out number 2. You just don't know where to play out there yet until.
It's so much bigger. They're actually doing a good job, Robert, because the field is so much bigger than our field.
It sure is.
Yeah.
They look like they're playing close, but they're really not any closer than they normally are.
No, playing about halfway between second and the wall, it looks like, for Andrew in center.
So 2 outs now in the top of the first. Who's batting?
This will be Jay-Sean Kirby, the right fielder.
Their number 4 batter. Throw to first, not in time. He got back. He didn't have a very big lead anyway.
Right.
Just keeping him honest.
Ty's kind of already worried him the first time he threw over there.
He did. He almost picked him off that first one, didn't he?
Swung on and missed.
Threw it right by him.
That was a home run swing right there.
It was. He swung hard. Fans felt the breeze off of that one.
Digs back in. He's a good-sized young fella, even from up here. Swung and missed again.
Another big cut that misses.
I mean, from up here, I can't even see that ball once it gets to the plate. It's
getting there quickly.
I can't imagine being a batter.
Let me put my glasses on.
Brings the count to 0-2 on the batter. Runner on first, 2 outs.
See if Ty can finish him off right here. Comes the pitch.
Strike 3. That's going to be a Clay-Bird strikeout. Perfect clothing selection. Just like you have a perfect pitch selection, you go down to Clay-Bird's Boutique and go look and see what they have to offer. They carry rinse, bath, and body products, and it's all natural at 1075 Nathan Dean Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. We'll be right back.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesday, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Searton Highway, Rockmart.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, we're back at Luther Williams Field in Macon, Georgia, where it was built in 1929, playing the state playoff game, the one of possibly 3, but hopefully just one of 2 for Rockmart. We're in the bottom of the first inning, where our first batter, Morris, is fixing to step up after they throw down to second. I don't see a lot of heat from this pitcher. I see a lot of curveballs.
Right.
So we'll see what he has here. And typically, guys, they know we can't hit curveballs. They beat us 2 years ago. And that the team has been working very hard on it the last 2 years to hit the curveballs, be more patient. So let's see what we do here.
You know, that's how Callaway kind of stayed with us the last series. They threw a lot of off speed, a lot of slower pitching.
Yeah, a lot of junk.
It took us a while to adjust. Maybe this being our second series, seeing that style pitching, we can adjust quickly.
Just need to be patient here.
Right.
And let's see if Andrew steps. Now he's back in the box, so. And we're ready to go to the bottom of the first. Andrew Morris.
Just
ball
off the
outside.
plate.
That was a nice pitch. If he throws like that speed, and he can get over the plate, we'll hit that.
We need to make him throw strikes, so.
Ball 2, you're exactly right. Just what you said there.
That one wasn't even close.
He's definitely got to throw one now before you think about swinging.
Yeah, I think we need to take a lot of pitches.
Up the middle for a base hit.
Good.
After we just said take a pitch.
Well,
that was right up the middle. Went off the middle of his bat, but got by the shortstop. So we got the first runner on with no outs.
And that'll be a single for Andrew Morris. Speaking of singles, your single source in Rockmart for children's clothing, Berkeley Mays Boutique.
Yep. Here comes Simba.
You can go visit them at 107 East Elm Street, Rockmart, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 9 to 4, and some Saturdays, 9 to 4. Here he is.
Simba.
CJ Smiley Culver, which we call Simba, because he's the next king up and coming. He's a junior.
After that game-winning triple the other night, he is the king. He takes a ball right off the outside corner there.
Yeah, I think that probably did a lot in terms of building his confidence a little bit coming into this series.
Well, if you remember last year, he got on fire at the end of the year.
Yeah, he's never had a real confidence problem because he's a good ball player.
Here's the pitch.
There's
hit hard to center field. He's going back, though.
Backing
He's
up.
tracking it, so it's going to be out number 1. We just got to get that ball down and not in the air.
Yeah, it's a long way to get it out of here, so we need to just hit it on the ground.
You see where he was at. There's still half the outfield behind him.
Oh, gosh, yes.
So Dylan Bailey steps up to the plate now.
The outfielders are going to respect him just a little more left and center, taking about 4 or 5 steps back.
Right.
But if he can just drive the ball, hit that gap over short or
if you can
over
get it by
second base.
those outfielders out there in those gaps.
Oh, wow.
Morris is going to score. Standing up, probably. It's a long way to that fence.
Curveball
Stayed
misses
up.
inside. We're in the bottom of the first. There's 1 out. We got a runner at first, and Dylan Bailey is
no score
up to bat, but
no score yet.
0-0.
They have put our hit up out there on the board.
Called strike on the outside corner.
That's a good call. It's consistent.
It is. We were getting that pitch.
That'd be a nice one to drive to right field and just
It
keep
would.
Yes,
that
sir.
Jeff Smith out there.
This makes it 1 ball, 1 strike here, Dylan. Comes the pitch. Fouled away. Morris was stealing on the pitch.
That was a hit and run, but he fouled it over the right side over our dugout.
I think he must have been thinking, can he hear you down there? I don't know.
You got him on speaker there, Robert?
Maybe
Maybe
so.
trying to hit that one off to the right.
You take what they give you, guys.
Well, that's true, and that may be all he's going to give us.
Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Morris back to a pretty good lead there at first.
Curveball swung on and missed. Caught and jammed him on the inside, so that's going to be out number 2.
That was a good pitch there, a little late breaker.
I'm not so sure he wanted to hit that one, but last minute saw that it was breaking.
It was going to be a strike, I think.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up Braden Cole, who's playing third base tonight.
Braden Cole can hit this ball a mile, and I'd like to see that today. If he does and it gets down, you'll definitely see Morris score. But we got 2 outs with the score 0-0. We need to get something happening
need a hit.
in the bottom of the first. That's a strike right down the middle. Well, it's going to be a pitcher's duel, guys.
It is.
Well, you almost expect it at this point. So here comes the 0-1 pitch.
There he goes. Ball hit hard.
That's
It's going to get by him. It does get by him to the
Morris
fence.
is gonna score
That's a
easily.
long ways away. Morris is going to go all the way in from home from first, and that's a stand-up double for Braden Cole.
Great
Beautiful
hit.
shot.
I'm telling you, you must have their ear. They can hear you down there. One of y'all.
Good. That was left center. Perfect. And there's no way in this field you can go get that ball.
No. And that Andrews crossing home plate as the cutoff man is getting the ball. I mean,
Yeah, there was no shot.
No
to get him
chance
from
to
the
get him.
fence.
Yeah.
So they're going to say he
tried to
missed
say
third. And they're calling safe at home because he's the one that called it here. So
I just can't imagine I wasn't watching, but good base runners don't miss bases very often.
no. So 1-0 Rockmart in the bottom of the first with Ty Floyd coming up to try to help himself. Braden Cole's at second.
Same situation here. I mean, the hit probably scores Braden from second.
Ball's outside. Oh, yeah, definitely. A hit's going to score Braden. They're not holding him on either. So
Yeah, he's getting a giant lead out there. So and Ty's taking a few pitches here, hopefully. Make the pitcher work.
Curveball.
Way outside again.
2 balls, no strikes. 2 ounce, though. With 2 ounce, we've done damage before with 2 ounce.
We have.
And we did it now with scoring 1 run. Let's see if we can score 1 more.
2 runs would be big. Pitch a little bit high there, Ty. Makes it 3-0.
Yeah, he's not swinging now.
No, he's not. He's getting
looking at Coach Y, giving him the signal.
I think he's going to try to pitch around him. If he goes for it, great. If not, he's going to walk him.
Well, that's.
So we'll take our 4-legged friends here for a minute, hopefully.
That's right.
Here's the pitch. Ball 4.
Way
That's
outside.
it. And that's a Precious Paul's walk. As Ty takes first with a Precious Paul's walk, we're reminded to take a walk with our 4-legged friends. Take them on down to Precious Paul's for all your grooming, spa, and hotel needs. 221 South Marble. Give them a call, 770-684-2248.
And we got Kurt. Go ahead.
We don't have a courtesy run there. Noah Hughes.
Just picked my dog up Thursday.
Did you?
Looked great, smelled great.
Did you leave it there all week?
Didn't leave him all week, just for the day.
Just
for the day.
The day spa.
But they can do that.
Oh, wow.
They've got the hotel. They can board them for you and
that's awesome.
Take care of them.
You said Noah Hughes is going to be on first base?
Noah Hughes is going to be the courtesy runner for Ty Floyd out there.
Which I'm going to tell you right now, the Reed Couch steps up, Mr. Hurt.
Yep.
If he hits one like Braden Cole did, that's going to be 2 more runs to score because Noah's quick.
He is.
And we need that right here.
Yeah.
Go 3-0 would be
3-0.
huge for Ty.
It would.
Pitcher comes set.
Comes the 0-1 pitch.
Curveball. He
Oh,
dinks it to
check
first,
swing.
up in the air. It's going to be caught by the first baseman for out number 3. And so we're going to be right back going to the top of the second. Rockmart leads 1-0.
Hello, I'm Melton Moss. Freeman Harris Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of our friends in Rockmart and surrounding area since 1942. Today, we remain committed to provide caring professional service while creating memories that honor the lives of those we love. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, 770-684-6551.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Call 770-684-9193. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at Luther Williams Field, going to top of the second inning, where Rockmart leads 1-0. And guys, I tell you, this 1-0 lead is like a 3-0 lead for Ty Floyd. Let's hope he can continue to pitch like he's doing.
Keep throwing strikes.
Keep throwing strikes. Who we got batting, Danny?
This will be number 11. That's going to be Hamp Hayes. That's the DH for today's first game. I tell you, if you've never been here before, this is an old field, but they even still have the old scoreboard, Robert. They're out there, 2 people on the little catwalk hanging up the numbers for when you score a run or get a hit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, really.
And I was just talking about the music during the break, and the umpires just told them, I believe, to shut that off while they're batting.
Call strike right down the middle. Fastball.
Great pitch right there.
Pitch.
Yeah, it wasn't while they were batting, just between every pitch. They were trying to play music, and I think the umpire finally said, no, that's enough.
And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed.
I think that was that curveball, Robert.
That was a nasty curveball.
He swung way out in front
during
of that.
During softball tournaments in Rockmart, Jeff Holsey tries to do the same thing, but we had to shut him down. Oh, beautiful pitch.
Wow.
Just misses outside.
Just missed.
And he broke
the mitt.
Broke the mitt for our catcher, so he's going to have to go get another mitt. So we're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Hey, baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
All right, he got his glove now.
Yep.
And there's the pitch, and there's strike three for a swung on a miss. So that's going to be another Clay Birch Boutique strikeout. A perfect pitch selection is just like the variety of beautiful lightweight clothing she has there for all sizes. Goes up to 3X in some sizes. So go see Clay Birch at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Shopping Square.
Here's the umpires.
Yeah.
So now the umpires tell them to cut the music altogether.
Cut it completely. I agree. I mean, between innings is one thing, but even trying to get in a little piece here and there is too much.
I think they're doing that and making baking games, and
Yeah,
just
sure
can't
they
do that
do.
in high school.
Yeah.
Well, he probably has a little bit longer between those at bats. There's a little bit low.
Nice pitch, though, to a left-handed batter.
Had to be low.
That's Caleb Leggett. He's the center fielder.
So-
Jeff Davis. Makes it 1 ball, no strikes.
Swung on a miss, so 1-1. We got one out in the top of the second. 1-0 Rockmart leads.
Nobody on base. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Threw it right by him again.
Wow. Well, nobody so far has been able to match the speed. Well, I should say the shortstop, first batter.
First batter.
He found it, yeah.
After about 5 or 6 fouling them off, he finally squared one up. But
Here's a pitch. Hits it right to second base.
There's
The
CJ.
two-bouncer. He's going to throw it, and in time gets him out.
Barely.
That was closer than it should have been.
Wow, yeah, that pitch, or the throw from second didn't have any speed on it.
Right.
And you got to tighten that up just a little bit.
Well, you're going to have to charge that ball.
That's right. Yeah.
So
he had to wait on those big hops to come to him.
just to give Jeff Holsey a shout out, he says, they don't realize the power of music. See, he struck him out. So you're right, Jeff. A little prayer helps too.
Yeah.
So there's 2 outs now in the 1-0 game. Rockmart leads in the bottom of the top of the second. Swung on and missed.
That's the first baseman, Caleb Cheney.
He has got the heat today, guys.
He is. Well, he's fresh. Game 1, all jacked up, being here at the state championship.
That one fouled off over Jeff Davis's, out of the stadium, actually, right over there.
It's in the soccer field over there.
Yeah, but he didn't get around it. He just barely touched it and went far left. So.
Yeah. So that makes it 0-2 here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball hit hard to right field. Recouch is going back, and he can't find it. It goes off the fence.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be a double, maybe a triple. He holds him up, though. And Reed didn't even have the ball, but he held him up. He wasn't watching the coach.
He wasn't.
He couldn't find the ball in the sun. Good hit there as a double. So.
Well, right field is apparently the place to go. I mean, that didn't look like a great hit, but it was.
It went all the way to the wall.
You did. It
short hopped the wall.
They timed Ty really good right there and got around on him. How many strikeouts do we have for Ty right now?
Just 2 so
Just
far.
2.
But that's okay. We just need to make outs.
So who's batting now?
This'll
Another
be
left-hander?
Garrett Taylor. He's the left fielder today. Game 1. 2 outs, though, here in the top of the second. There's a strike.
Right down the middle.
Nothing fancy about that one. Just threw it real hard.
Yeah.
Quickly out ahead. It's been a good sign from Ty today. He's been out ahead of the batters most of the time. Comes the 0-1 pitch.
Fouls that one off. Back to the screen. So it's 0-2 now.
You know, every time I think he's going to throw the curveball here and something like this, 0-2, he just throws another one by him. So I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to quit guessing.
Well, they're kind of getting their timing on him at the 3rd or 4th pitch. So
they are. He may have to start throwing some curves in there.
Change it up, yeah.
Turns and looks back at second.
We weren't really holding him on.
No.
Not much of a lead either, to be honest.
He just wanted him to know that, hey, I'm paying attention to you, buddy.
Hadn't forgotten you. Just need to get this out here from the plate. Comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hits that one down third baseline, but foul.
Ricochets off the party deck, back onto the field.
Sent some fans scattering down there.
I think after that first one, it went skipping through the tables. They started paying attention a little better.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you're not paying attention down there, you're going to get hurt.
I think I would too, because it's not like high school. These fences are small.
Right, yeah, they're only about 3 feet high out there. So, makes it good for watching the game, as long as you pay attention.
Now we're ready to go. Here's the pitch. Outside ball.
Just off the plate there. Still way ahead here, 1-2.
Dylan has to wipe the sweat out of his eyes because you know he's hot down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hot today.
Hot and humid today. Runner out at second with 2 outs. 2 strikes, 1 ball on the batter. Floyd comes set. Pitch.
Fastball just misses.
Wow.
I don't know where that missed.
It had to have been low.
Just misses.
It definitely crossed the plate on the inside corner.
Oh, yes.
So it's 2-2 now.
2-2 here.
That was a heck of a pitch right there.
That was a tough take there from the batter. My goodness. Comes a 2-2 pitch.
Change up. It hits the batter, though, so it's foul.
Fouled off his shoulder there. Making Ty work a little bit for this out.
They don't want to come back to the next game.
I know. I don't blame them. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Top of the second inning with runner on second. Comes a pitch.
Swung on a miss for a strike 3. That's another Clay Birch Boutique strikeout. Your perfect pitch selection is just like Southern Fried Cotton Tees. They make them for men and women. They got sizes small through 2X. If you don't know what they are, go down and see them because Tracy and the girls have got some wonderful soft T-shirts, and they don't shrink. We'll be right back after this message.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is. Thanks to a home equity line of credit from family, I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, we're back at Luther Williams Field in Macon, Georgia. Getting ready for the bottom of the second, where Rockmart leads 1-0, and we're coming to bat now with
Evan Ratcliffe.
Evan Ratcliffe, and the only way I can explain to you how I feel where we're sitting, if you can imagine sitting in an airplane air tower directing planes, that's where we're at. We're up here. Come on in. Come on in.
And I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a one of those metal storage boxes, you know, those big units.
Right.
And just somebody lifted it up on a forklift.
Strike right off the outside corner.
The big plus to this place up here is AC.
That's right.
Mark Lumpkin did us proud. He did a great job. I want to thank him for that. Probably because he came, he wanted to have AC too, but that's okay. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Looked like he pulled his head out just a little on that pitch.
Now we got 0-2, so we got to foul it off till you get the one you want here, Bo.
That's right. Don't be an easy out. Ball a little bit high.
I'd like to see him turn on one because they're giving him the first baseline.
And we have seen this boy hit.
Yeah.
And he can hit the ball hard to right field, and that'd be running for days. That's high.
That's high.
Evan makes contact. He sends it.
He does.
So now it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hits the ball high up in the air to center or left field. He's underneath of it for out number 1. Kind of got a little bit too far into that one.
Right. Pop that one up a little bit.
Yeah, dropping the back shoulder just a little. Hitting up at it.
Here comes Sam Sanders.
He's playing that music again, but
guess he's just not going to pay any attention to that umpire.
I guess so.
So here comes Sam. Swings at it, fouls it back. Third base was already coming here.
Yeah, they've done a little scouting on Sam, hadn't they?
I'm sure they have.
he moved in a few steps when Sam came walking up.
I'd like to see him send one screaming down third baseline. He'd probably get to third.
Or down over in that right field corner.
Curveball hits the first base right in the air. Went off the end of the bat for out number 2.
Got to get that ball on the ground. We got to quit hitting pop-ups.
Tried to hold the bat back, but then he went ahead and hit it and just hit it over to first base.
That'll bring up Cooper Yanzatich. Cooper playing shortstop today for us. First game. So
2 outs.
2 outs. Nobody on.
Ball hit hard to second base. Comes up with it and make the play at first in time for out number 3. Just like that, guys, we're going to go to the top of the third. We'll be right back.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Our Foodie Ventures writes, quick lunch today. A Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club sandwich never disappoints. Chicken emoji, licking lips emoji. Thanks, Our Foodie Ventures. Glad Chick-fil-A could be part of your ventures. It's the little things that make our grilled chicken club sandwich worth the trip. Like the backyard grilled flavor in every bite. Also, did we mention it has bacon? Insert bacon emoji. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back going to the top of the third inning here at the state championship down in Macon, Georgia. And Rockmart leads the score 1-0. And who's coming up, Danny, for Jeff Davis?
Cade Walters, third baseman.
And Coach, I think you were saying that Dylan's went through his third glove?
He's on his third mitt, according to some info I got just a few moments ago, yeah.
Our field reporter.
We're going to have to tie those things up, or Ty's going to have to slow it down a little.
We're going to tie it up.
Yeah, we're going to get some more minutes.
Yeah, he's not going to slow it down.
Yeah. Time.
Calls time. He's fixing to tell the radio guy to shut it down again.
Radio man just won't leave good enough alone, will he? My goodness.
And here comes the pitch. A little high. They tried to Dylan tried to frame it, but no, he wasn't buying it. The umpire wasn't buying it.
Makes it 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
It was a nice cut at it, but if you can't see it, you can't hit it.
That outside corner again. He's just going to take advantage of it all day if he can.
Can't blame him. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Attempted to bunt, pulled it back.
He almost didn't get that bat back in time.
He wasn't expecting to get there.
We
that
got
fast.
95 coming in. You got less than a second to pull that bat back.
Yeah, you don't. Comes the 2-1. There's a strike.
Call strike. Yep. He didn't get the last outside corner, but he got this one. So 2-2. Top of the third. 1-0 Rockmart. Nobody out. Nobody on. Swung on and missed for another Clayburgh Boutique strikeout. Your perfect pitch selection is just like the yellow box sandals and flip-flops she has there. Just go down and see all of her wonderful attire at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway, the Clayburgh Boutique. She's in a triangle square. They were supposed to have Facebook tonight, guys. I think she's canceled that because of the game. We thank you, Tracy, but
nobody left in town to buy.
Going to call for a check swing, and it's a ball.
Didn't look like he swung to me either.
This
Never hurts
is,
to ask. This is the leadoff man.
Yeah, back to the top. I thought that was
top.
him.
So he got to walk his first time up. Ball outside.
Looking for another one now.
Well, he's the only kid that really turned the ball hard the whole first time through the lineup. See if Ty can come back here. 2 balls, no strikes.
Called time with the batter. So Ty gets ready again.
Reset here. Comes a 2-0 pitch.
A little bit low. Ball 3.
Well, if we're going to walk him, might as well do it 4 straight, right?
Yeah, I mean,
instead of the 8 or 9 he saw last time.
I just going to go ahead and strike him out now, though.
Yeah. That would work, too. Here comes a 3-0. Ball 4.
So now they get another base runner here.
That'll bring up Garrison Miles. Second baseman. He attempted to bunt his first time up and popped out to Dylan. So maybe we can get a similar result here.
Got 1 out and 1 on. Jackets up 1-0 here.
It's high. It's 5 balls in a row by Ty.
A little bit high.
Yeah, it's going to have to settle down a little bit.
Yes, this is the first game. We've started at 2. This one started at 5. The second one will start somewhere around 7:30.
There's pitched a little bit high again.
That's 6 balls in a row. They're not going to swing now.
No, they're going to wait till they get one.
It's kind of uncharacteristic here of Ty to throw that many balls in a row, but I wouldn't question him yet.
3-0. Dylan's going to call time and
good
go out
call.
and talk to him.
Yeah, I definitely want to see what's going on there because he's not throwing like he has.
Yeah, he's kind of lost focus a little bit there.
We're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Melton Moss. Freeman Harris Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of our friends in Rockmart and surrounding area since 1942. Today, we remain committed to provide caring professional service while creating memories that honor the lives of those we love. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, 770-684-6551.
We just had the meeting in the mound with all the infield, and they're settling Ty down now.
3-0 here to the number 2 hitter. Comes the pitch. There's just a strike.
Oh, strike. That's what the infielders, I'm sure, said, guys, let him hit. We'll take care of you. We got your back. Just those strikes.
Those strikes.
So now we got 3-1, like you said, Danny. And
1 out, runner on first. Ty comes set again. There's strike 2.
Strike 2. He threw his bat away.
Threw his bat. Oh,
that
sure did.
That was a beautiful pitch.
His strike zone just expanded.
I wish I could hear what the Jeff Davis fans are saying, but they're not happy.
Yeah.
You're right. It might have been just a touch outside, but
he's been giving that pitch.
He has.
So it's been consistent.
From my angle, it looked great.
Yeah. Here comes the 3-2.
I think you got to strike him out now. Make a point.
The ball hit down to third base.
That's okay. Safe at first.
All right, so here's what happened. The ball took a bad bounce, hitting Braden Cole basically in his throat.
Yeah,
but he bellied up. He stopped it, but you couldn't do the double play. He tried to throw him out at first. He's safe. But at least he stopped the ball.
Stopped the ball.
That was a hard-hit ball, and it took a bad bounce. So now, with 1 out.
1 out. We got runners at first and second with the number 3 hitter, Colby Marchant, coming up to bat. He hit a little fly ball to left field his last time. So we would take another fly ball to the outfield.
Yeah, we need to get out of this tie. Come on, buddy.
Yeah. Floyd comes set. That's a little bit far outside.
I'm shocked they're not bunting here either. So
this is your number 3 batter, Robert.
And it's two. They've already got one out. So
yeah, but they're not coming up. No one's charging.
Yeah, but he's the catcher, so he maybe not be fleet-footed.
Maybe not, but
here comes the 1-0. A little bit outside there.
Ty's a little frustrated. Here comes a walk to the diamond by our coach. It's going to be a Rutgers Jewelers walk to the diamond. If you need any kind of jewelry repair, or they've been doing custom design jewelry since 1985, contact them at rockmartjeweler.webs.com or go by 103 West Church Street in Rockmart, Georgia. We're going to take 15 seconds. We'll be right back.
Hello, Jacket Nation. This is your friend Chris Miller with Alice Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory here in Rockmart. Congratulations to the Rockmart High School baseball players, coaches, and fans for reaching the AA state championship. Good luck today from all of us here at Alice Miller & Son, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated funeral home.
Rockmart High School baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, so a quick jog to the mound by Coach and talks to Ty and the infielder. Says, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do because we got one out with runners at first and second, and this is their number 4 batter up, correct?
Number 4 batter, that's correct. Jay-Sean Kirby.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 men on. He was a strikeout victim his last time.
Called strike, outside corner. Boy, that was
great pitch.
You can't do anything with that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's coming 90 miles an hour and barely touches the plate. It's
tough.
Comes set.
Comes a 2-1 pitch. A little bit high.
That's 3-1.
Ty just needs to settle down, find the strike zone again. If they hit it, they hit it.
Yeah, I mean,
he has a great defense behind him.
Yeah, anywhere in the infield is likely to turn a double play. So just put it in there and let's see what happens.
There's strike 2.
Almost threw his bat, but held off.
We went 3-2 here again.
So full count. Just throw this by him, kid.
Just throw a strike.
Wear back and throw a by, kid. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for 2 outs. That's another Claybird's Petite strikeout. Your perfect pitch selection is just like the Blowfish slip-on sneakers and sandals they sell down there. They're comfortable. I'm not going to wear them, but my wife loves them.
Yep.
And whatever makes her happy makes me happy. They're at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Shopping Square.
We messed up there, Robert. We gave that strikeout to Kirby, and this is him.
Oh.
That was the walk to the mound messed us up.
As long as we got a
we switched batters and
okay.
they didn't.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to.
As long as we got a strike and there's 2 outs and we're up 1-0, I'm okay.
There's 2 outs now.
This is their number 4 batter.
This is the number 4 batter. He did strike out his last time. Ty blew him away.
Here's the pitch.
That's a little bit outside.
I think you got to throw a curveball here just to throw something different.
Yeah.
Do it early on.
He hasn't thrown many.
Yeah, he's thrown maybe 1.
Here's the pitch.
There's a strike.
Outside corner.
Yeah, he's really he's going to throw fastballs and he's going to pound his placements, which right now is that outside corner that he's got to be barely touching. But it's just right.
1 ball, 1 strike. Again, 2 men on, 2 out. A little bit of a jam. Floyd brings the pitch. A little bit too far outside.
Yeah, it's a little bit farther outside there.
He needs to get a little more consistent on that corner. Maybe he'll get a little more
calls. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, once he's pounded it a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to get out of this inning for sure.
Yeah,
get over there and calm down a little bit. And
go take a seat.
See if we can't score some runs and take a little pressure off.
Ball 3. He's kind of missing in the same spot. So
he is. It's almost like he's holding on to the ball just a touch too long. Yeah.
3-1 now to the batter. Digs back in. Again, we got 2 on, 2 out.
All right, kid, come on now.
We're just 1 pitch away from getting out of this thing. There's a strike.
Oh, he calls it a ball.
Wow.
That was close.
That was close.
That had to have been a little low. Yeah. I think that's the spot he's been calling all day.
So that'll be a 2-out walk there to Mr. Kirby. Load the bases with 2 outs. That'll bring up Hamp Hayes, their DH, who was a strikeout victim his first time. See if we can.
Nowhere to put this guy, so except back in the dugout, I hope.
Need to throw strikes here.
Here comes the pitch from Mr. Ty. Way outside.
I'm on Ty.
Don't worry about anything but you and Dylan now. Just throw it over the plate.
Might not be a bad idea if he throws another ball here for Dylan to just take a jog out and
talk to him.
At least give him a little break.
Yeah. Here comes the 1-0 pitch.
Fouls that one straight back here to us.
That would have been a strike. That was a good pitch.
That was a good pitch.
We're still in the top of the 3rd inning. Score is 1-0 Rockmart. They're
threatening here.
Yeah, they're trying to score one here, but we're trying to stop them.
Bases loaded. 2 outs though. It's a 1-1 pitch.
Ball hit straight up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to score 1, and they're going to send 2. Here comes the throw, he's going to be out at home. So nice play.
You could talk some trash over there, buddy.
So Dylan knocks him out with the glove. So that's out number 3. So they do score 1. The ball game's tied 1-1. We'll be right back.
The Raceway, located at 1951 Nathan Dean Parkway, will be having Customer Appreciation Day, May the 24th. They'll have giveaways, including $1,000 in free gas, huge beverage specials from all vendors. Vendors include Monster Energy, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Frito-Lay, Frill, Little Debbie, Chick-fil-A, and many, many more. It'll also be a great time for the kids to come out and enjoy a bounce house, face painting, balloon artists, lots of prizes and giveaways for everyone, and WZOT will be on hand for all the action with live reports from the huge event. Mark your calendar and don't miss this great event. That's May 24th from 12 until 5 at the Raceway here in Rockmart for Customer Appreciation Day. Raceway is a proud sponsor of the Rockmart High School Sports. Remember, Yellow Jacket fans, go by and use pump number 18 and watch the donations grow to the Yellow Jacket Booster Club. Raceway is open 24 hours a day.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, we're back here at Luther Williams Field, and like I said, Tracy at Clay Birch wanted me to tell you, make sure you know Facebook sale will be Wednesday at 8 p.m. due to the ball game tonight. She doesn't want you to miss out on all the good deals and all the new stuff, so Wednesday at 8 p.m. tonight. On Wednesday night, hopefully we won't have a ball game then.
That's right.
So,
yeah, we're hoping for a sweep today.
So it's 1-1 going to the bottom of the 3rd, and we're going to start off with our beginning lineup.
All right. Try to get something going here.
Andrew Morris had a hit his first time up. Just made a great play out there in center field. Good strong throw to the plate. Throw out the runner, trying to score.
Also, a good shout out to Derek Tilley and his crew for feeding the guys on Friday, and myself and other fans that came in Friday morning. It was a great time. They had sausage and bacon and biscuits and eggs.
And I kept waiting on you to bring me a plate.
Yeah.
Well, it would have got cold by the time I got there. Every time I tried bringing it to you, it kept going away. I didn't want it to get cold. Call strike.
That's 2 strikes now to Morris.
So it's 0-2 right now.
0-2 here.
He's definitely consistent, if nothing else. He's calling that outside corner, if it's even close.
Going to hit that to second base. Nice. He comes up with it, makes the throw to first in time for out number 1.
Well,
that'll bring up Simba.
There he is.
Yep, C.J. Culver. Smiley's up. You know, and you look at the board out there, and you got 2 runs, or one run to 1 run, 2 hits, and there's 1 error made by Rockmart, and that's the only difference out there on that board out there. So it's a tie ball game at 1-1.
First pitch to C.J. is a little bit high.
We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning with 1 out.
Yeah, this pitcher is doing a good job hitting his spots. He's fooled us on several pitches.
Pitch outside there. 2-0 now to Cole.
Boys, I don't know it's you, but It might be getting a little too cold in here.
No.
Too cold.
I'm loving this.
Comes a 2-0 pitch. Down and in, and there's CJ. 3-0 now.
I'm not sure there's such thing as too
I
cold
don't know if there is or not,
when
but
it's 85 outside.
I was going to say it's at least 85
It's on the back of my neck. And
90% humidity here. Here comes a 3-0. There's ball 4.
Simba
take a
All
walk
right.
down.
So that's good. We got a base runner.
Base runner on, 1 out.
Let's get something going here before 2 outs.
That's right. Dylan got fooled a little bit his first at bat, that little curveball. So.
Oh, that was sorry about that. Just reminded that was a Precious Paul's walk. Reminder to take a walk with our four-legged friends right on down to Precious Paul's Grooming Spa and Hotel, 221 South Marble Street. Go give them a visit, set you up an appointment.
First pitch to Dylan Bailey's inside the ball.
CJ's getting a fairly large lead over there at first.
So you can guarantee
he may be running.
You can guarantee a throw to first right now.
He's all the way out past the cutout, or out to the cutout. There's the throw over. He's back easily.
If he would have had a good throw, though, he would have been out.
Nah,
he was leaning.
I think he's off to the races here.
Yeah, it looks that way. Trying to make something happen.
Maybe Dylan can smoke one out to the gap. Shorten his lead a little bit. Throw over.
Yeah, his throwovers are a little high. It'd be a lot closer if he got down there at the bag, but I think CJ makes it back on those. That lead didn't seem to be quite as big as that first one.
No, he just likes to get dirty. Here's the pitch. Called strike right down the middle.
Must have some stock in shout.
Something is. Make it 1-1 here to Bailey. He's stretching that lead out again. Come set. Here's the pitch. Culver's off and running.
Oh, stolen a curveball, too.
Yes.
And it gets by, so a nice time to steal. He's safe at second.
So now we got a man at second. 2-1 here to Dylan Bailey.
That's the small ball I'm talking about right there. You've got to get your guy at second base any way you can. And a perfect pitch selection, just like Clay Birch.
That's right.
Perfect pitch selection. Still on right there.
He chose wisely.
Here comes the 2-1.
Wonder if he's wearing yellow box shoes.
Oh, just missed that one. It'll be fouled out over our dugout.
That one's going to be off the roof back there.
Probably hit Lumpkin's truck.
So that'll even us up 2-2 here.
Come on, Dylan, get you one right here.
That's right. Last time he got fooled, see if he remembers.
Rung him up on the outside corner. He's calling that strike, Dylan. You know that.
Yeah,
they've got to know it by now.
We strike 3, so that's 2 outs.
2 outs.
But Braden Cole steps up to the plate now.
Had the RBI double his first at bat.
You're not going to see a good pitch to this young man.
No.
Not with first base open.
I'd like to see a repeat of what happened last time.
I would
CJ
too.
scores easily on the base hit right here.
Oh, yes. I think any hit to the outfield, he scores.
And the pitch. Curveball, outside ball.
Out.
And they are not even going to fool with CJ. They're just going to try to get Braden out, not holding him on at second at all.
So he's getting a 20-foot lead out there.
He can get as much as he wants.
He's getting a bunch.
When any ball hit, he's got to run. So swing and fouls that one off, or did it just miss?
No, he fouled it off the umpire there.
I thought he missed it.
I thought it might have missed as well.
I know. I didn't.
Off the umpire's shoulder.
I think it came off his mask. He had to readjust there. Make it 1-1.
You getting cold, Lumpkin? I thought you were.
We'll have to swap seats here in a
Yeah,
minute.
you got to put your jacket on.
There's ball 2 off the outside corner.
Me and Robert's sitting right in front of the air conditioner. So
I never thought I would be cold. But
cold, yeah.
We might have to snuggle. Not.
Ball 3.
A little low. I think he may have had the corner, but definitely a little low on that one.
So that makes it 3-1 here to Braden. So if he's going to get a pitch, this might be it.
Yeah, and I think he's got the green light, too, to swing away.
Curveball hits the ball hard, and it's going to get
go.
Oh, it does not. Makes the catch in left field right before it goes over his head. for out number 3. What a hard hit ball.
Was.
But doggone it, no runs this inning except for them. So it's 1-1
after 3.
After 3. We'll be right back.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesday, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Searton Highway, Rockmart.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Call 770-684-9193. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back going to the top of the 4th. Scores 1-1. The Jackets, we just couldn't score that last run in, but we still got more time, and Ty Floyd is still on the mound for Rockmart. Had a rocky inning that last inning. I think they're going to watch him pretty close here.
I think he'll be back at form now. He went to the dugout. I'm sure the coaches gave him a pep talk and corrected a few things.
Yeah, just let him sit there and chill out for a minute.
Yeah.
Regather his thoughts. Looks like sending a pitcher out to their bullpen.
Left one stranded there. Not too bad.
Right.
I mean, we've left many more stranded. So not off to a terrible start offensively.
I thought we had a streaker going on out there, but he's wearing clothes. He just run out there quick.
There's a bunt attempt. They pulled back in time.
That had to have been just a little low. It's hard for us to tell. We're probably 45 feet above the plate.
I think we're at Six Flags.
Yeah.
Ball hit high up in the air.
That's got a
foul
chance.
territory.
Braden
Cole's got room, and he makes the catch. And doesn't fall down.
All right, Braden.
Great catch. Big foul territory if you've never been to this stadium. A lot of space. What do y'all think, 20, 25 yards there between foul line and fence? So a lot of room to make those catches.
Well, Mark Lumpkin can tell us. He's used to calling the football.
Yeah.
How many yards is that, Mark?
20.
25.
Good call, Mark.
There's a strike on the outside corner.
And he's coming back into his own right now.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's to a left-handed batter.
We just, it'd be really good for Ty here to have a quick inning, really fast. We got the first out quick.
Ball hit
Another
up in the
pop-up.
air. Another one that Braden Cole going after.
That's going to get out of play.
Bam.
All
off,
on the roof.
Off the metal roof.
Well, I thought that was – well, your vehicle's not here, is it, Robert?
My vehicle is here. The little
the
that's
little right.
clown car is here. It's out there in the parking lot.
Well, that hits that car, it might put a hole through it.
I'm going to claim hail damage. So
0-2 here.
And here's the pitch. Strike
Strike
three on the
three.
outside corner.
Swing him up.
That's another Clay Birch Petite strikeout. Perfect pitch selection. Just like lots of new arrivals for summer wear, you got to go see them. And they're 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Shopping Square. And they're some of the nicest people that you'll ever meet. Kelly Stone or Kelly Scott goes there all the time. She just can't stop by in there. Archie needs to stop her, but Tracy says no, let her come.
That was a strike.
I think he's found his form now.
He has. Looks much better.
It was important to get a strikeout, too. And
Right.
he got that strikeout on some very good pitches. And so
He bunts, and Ty's
Ty
going to
get
get
it.
it and throw to first
Got
in
him
time
Great
for
throw.
for out number 3. So we'll be right back after this message.
At Farmers, we make you smarter about your insurance because what you don't know can hurt you. What if you didn't know that taking pictures of your belongings helps when you have a claim? Or that Farmers offers a policy that'll replace your car with a new one if it's totaled within the first 2 model years? And that parking near a street lamp deters thieves. The more you know, the better you can plan for what's ahead. Talk to Farmers and get smarter about your insurance.
Your local Farmers agent is Ryan McClellan. The McClellan Agency is located in beautiful downtown Rockmart at 113 South Marble Street. Or you can give them a call at 678-263-3630.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're in the state playoff game for baseball here at Rockmart versus Jeff Davis. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. And guys,
1-1.
It's 1-1, and stepping up the bat is Ty Floyd. He's the one that's been pitching.
Yep.
He's got to help himself here.
Made a great play right there at the end of that last at-bat for Jeff Davis. That's a hard throw to catch it going down third baseline and make the throw back to first. And Evan with a great stretch and grab over there.
So he steps in, and now we're ready to go with the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
A little bit low.
Had to have been low.
Ty walked his first time on 4 straight, I think.
We'll take another walk because we'll get Noah Hughes in there to run for him.
That's right.
Oh, way outside.
Just a bit outside, as Bob Euchre would say.
Yep.
Makes it 2-0. That's right, Robert. We'll take a walk. Get our speedster out there.
We definitely will take a walk.
We'll take any base runners we can get.
That's low in the dirt, ball 3.
Yeah, I believe that one bounced off the plate.
You think he has a green light here?
No way.
No way. No way. Not going to happen.
Not the leadoff man.
He didn't even have to look at Coach Wild, but he gave him the signal anyway.
And here comes a 3-0 pitch.
That's ball 4.
Well, he had to miss low on that one, too. That definitely crossed the plate, but not a strike.
Not a strike.
This is good. Hey, no outs.
No outs.
Runner on.
Another one of their guys going to the bullpen here real quick.
Yeah, they've already sent one out there.
And this is going to be Noah Hughes in as the courtesy runner.
It's definitely better to be home because you don't have to run all the way out there in the outfield.
That's right.
To go warm up. I'd be tired before I got out there to warm up.
That is a long way to have to go.
Jogging out there and back would cost me an inning's worth of pitches.
Mr. Hurt.
Reed just check swung and pop up earlier.
Called strike on the outside corner.
That's been the pitch for both pitchers.
It
is
is.
That outside corner. So you got to expect that anything close there is going to be called.
Yeah, Reed just needs to concentrate on this curveball, see if he can meet it up. Down low.
I guess one good thing about having your bullpen outfield, you can sprint in like John Rocker.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but where's he at now?
Sending the ball boy out.
Unfortunately,
he's sitting down because he's tired.
Yeah.
He's actually from Macon. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Comes the 1-1.
Ball hit hard to second. They're going to try to turn 2. There's 1, and there's 2. So they turned 2 on us. Hard hit ball to second, but that was the problem. It was hit too hard.
Yep. Reed hit it well.
But you hit it on the ground like you're supposed to. Or just hit it
right
at
at him.
somebody.
Well, we're making them make the play.
That's what we have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately it didn't go in our favor, but it
That'll bring up Evan Ratcliffe with 2 outs, nobody on. Comes the pitch.
Fouls that one back here behind us.
That'll be off the roof. There it was.
There it was. Waiting on it to hit.
Old metal roof here.
Evan steps back in. Here comes the pitch. Way outside.
Curveball that never curved.
Yeah.
I'm looking over here, Mark, and he's scheming on how he can get that air not to blow on him. Pull over here. We're going to have to turn this down a little bit for him.
Here comes the pitch.
Call strike, outside corner. Both pitchers are doing a great job hitting the outside corners.
They are.
They're hitting their spots. 1-2 here to Evan. He's going to have to hit the ball.
Curveball misses outside.
Yeah, it just
Catcher.
not coming out of his hand quite right or something.
That's what the catcher told him to snap that wrist.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, he just leaves it out there.
We're in the bottom of the fourth. Tie ball game, 1-1.
Nobody on.
Still outside ball.
Makes it 3-2 here.
I can hear Jeff Davis fans. They didn't like it, but it was outside.
It was out.
We could definitely see that one.
Yeah. So make it 3-2 here to Evan with 2 outs. Nobody on.
Ball hit hard over our dugout. He got around on that one.
A curveball he left hanging right there, kind of on the inside of the plate, and he hammered it.
He did. He just hit it into the bacon box.
He sure did.
Got some pork rinds in there, probably.
That'd be a good place to go look for him.
Uh-huh. Inside pitch, ball 4. So once again, we got 2 outs, but we got a base runner again.
Well, I mean, all you can do is keep hitting and
just keep
chipping
walking away.
That was a Precious Paul's walk. Mark's going to have to just throw something at me occasionally down there. We're reminded with that walk to take a walk with our four-legged friends down to Precious Paul's. You can go see them for your grooming, spa, and hotel needs, and they'll fix you right up. 221 South Marble. Give them a call, 770-684-2248.
Sam Sanders, it's a base hit to left field off the first pitch. That ain't no dog walk, but we'll take it. So that's going to be a base hit for
that will be a single. That's right. Your single source in Rockmart for children's clothing. Berkeley Mays Boutique. You can go visit them, 107 East Elm Street. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 to 4, and some Saturdays, 9 to 4.
If we could just get a Culver exterminated home run, that'd be great.
I know.
But Cooper Yancetich steps up to the plate with runners at first and second and bottom of the fourth. There's 2 outs, though.
2 outs. Hit would score a run, though, maybe.
Curveball in the dirt, gets by, so there goes the runners.
Runners advance.
Go.
Now Hit scores a run. Maybe 2.
Yes.
Hit scores probably 2.
Evan Ratcliffe got a good lead there at second. He had no chance to throw him out, so doesn't even make a throw.
They threw a curveball to Cooper, and he waited on it and hit the dirt. But now we got to walk to the diamond. Speaking of diamonds, your hometown jeweler is Rucker's Jewelers, featuring the Rhythm of Love diamond pendants. Remember, Father's Day is coming up. I like a good watch, maybe a battery to go in that watch. They also do jewelry repair. So they're located at 103 West Church Street here in Rockmart. Give them a call at 770-684-4444. We'll be right back.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
All right, so we're back. Cooper Johnson steps in. Pitcher's ready to go.
One ball, no strikes to him here.
You just got to settle on the curveball and commit to it if you want to swing. Fastball outside.
Strike 1.
Wasn't looking for that one.
No. And up here, it doesn't look like a strike. I'm sure it's a little different down low, but that's the pitch he's been calling all day.
Well, we are pretty high up here. That's way outside. 2 balls. If we were at our home field, we'd be sitting on top of the backstop.
Yeah.
Higher than that.
Yeah, probably. Comes a 2-1 pitch. Outside again. 3-1.
You got to take this one. You got it. Sorry, you've got to take it.
I don't think you have to take it, Robert.
Yeah, you do, because he's having a hard time getting in there.
I mean, if he grooves you one belt high down the middle, I think you got to smoke it.
Not this game. You're going to take this pitch.
I think Cooper's going to hit this one.
And here's the pitch. Hits the ball up the middle. Shortstop bobbles it, so one run's going to score. Two's going to score.
No way they get Sam at second. Yeah.
All right.
So I think he hits that one. And that's going to score 2. So now the score is 3-1. Rockmart leads.
I just quit arguing with Robert.
In the bottom of the 4th.
I told you, Robert, he's going to groove one right there. He was struggling.
Well, the person that's struggling is the shortstop. He missed that one on a bad
bounce.
That's
a tough play right there, Rob. He's all the way past second base.
He was.
Yeah,
that's going to be a tough out.
He made a good play on it, but yeah, you're right. Even coming up with that, he might not have got him.
Andrew Moore steps up to the plate now, and Cooper does not have a very big lead at all over there at first. Ball hit hard to right field, and he's going to track it. So. But, guys, listen, we got out number 3, but not before we score 2 runs. It's 3-1. Rockmart lead. We're going to the top of the 5th.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
Hey, baseball fans. Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at the top of the 5th inning right here in Luther Williams Field. You got Danny Forsyth. Coach, Waylock's here with us.
Yeah, you almost forgot again.
I did not. I love you, Adam, but I don't know what to say, Coach, or Adam, or what. But and Mark Lumpkin's here, and Mark Garrett's going to be going to the studio later. He doesn't realize it, but he will be. And Brian's there. We appreciate him being there for the state championship game, and I'm Robert Torline. And, man, what a game so far. We got Ty Floyd has a 2-run lead. And
3-1 here.
Yeah, he has a 2-run lead right now. But what I'm saying is last inning he pitched very well.
Yes.
So he came back. Now he's got 2 runs. You're going to see the real Ty Floyd come out right now.
Yeah, they had him kind of on the ropes in the 3rd inning, and he got out of it, only giving up 1 run. Then he came back in the 4th and just had about a 6-pitch inning, shut him down.
That was big to get out of that inning, bases loaded, only 1 run.
Right.
So that was huge. And, like you said, last inning I think has got him right back in the groove.
So let's see if we can continue right on down the road here.
All right, so batter steps in. Ty Floyd takes a sign. And here's the first pitch of the top of the 5th inning. Just misses outside.
It had to have been, looked a little low maybe.
Maybe. Really can't tell the height here because we're so far above them.
That's a strike on the outside corner right there. He's still humming. I got to be in the 90s, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
and that's 72 pitches right there.
So he's got 50 more. He's got plenty to get us to the end.
Ball hit the foul territory in right field.
Out there by the –
right over toward the bacon box.
Almost to the bacon box. Got it at our bullpen.
Nobody's there warming up, so everybody's good.
Yeah. Reed just throws it back in.
Oh, Jeff Sharp goes down and gets the ball. It's nice to see Sharp get out of the dugout.
Do something every once in a while.
Yeah.
He could have helped him line this field off.
It would have been much better, I promise you.
Yeah. Here comes 2-strike pitch.
Fouls that one off.
That might be over the roof.
All right, come on. Bring me the big nasty right now. Come on. I want to see that curveball and this guy
just let
be way in front of it.
Just let everybody
else
see
will,
it.
because it's that nasty.
Yeah. Still 1-2 here. And no swing.
Oh,
2 balls, 2 strikes. I agree. He didn't go around.
No, I don't think he did, but it was close.
It was close.
Closer than the first one.
Yeah. So that'll make it 2-2. Ty just needs to put him away right quick.
Yeah, just put one right down the gut.
Yeah, just see what happens.
Swung on a miss, strike 3. That's another Claybird's Boutique strikeout. A perfect pitch selection, just like her clothing selection right there at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway. And she's located in the Triangle Shopping Square. Great people. Like I said, they've got men's clothing up to 2Xs. They can get those cotton fried T-shirts and all kinds of odds and ends.
That'll bring up the leadoff man who's gotten 2 walks so far today. Throw him some strikes.
There's one.
Beautiful pitch. Not letting up.
Yeah.
He's humming it.
Need to make him hit the ball. We got a 2-run lead.
Yeah, he's coming up there looking to walk. We need to.
Fouls that one off. Barely just touched that one.
Barely. I need to go ahead and sit him down right now and be done with this.
We had a guy when I was playing baseball in high school named Tony DeTillo. He's still there, and he would always come out, come on, kid, come on, kid, ball, kid, come on, kid. And but he supported everything, and I'll tell you what, he knew the game of baseball. Big support and crew, and just like we have here with all of our fans, it's really neat.
Yeah.
So that was a ball.
Yeah, a little high.
Try to get him to chase one there. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Oh, I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Yeah, that hit about 8 or 10 feet in front of the plate.
Yeah.
He just too much rosin on his hand, got stuck there.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I don't know what that was, but
he was
that's
trying
okay.
to show that curveball off to you, Robert. And
yeah,
messed him up. That's all right.
Here comes the pitch.
That's strike 3.
Strike 3 called on the outside corner. That's another Claybird's Boutique strikeout. Perfect pitch selection, just like her Southern Fried Cotton Tees. Like I said, men's and women's sizes. They all new ones every day. Come in and see what they have. Plus, they got all kinds of new shipments coming in next week. And remember, Wednesday night, Facebook Live.
Bring up number 2
you
hitter.
did a fantastic job.
Thank you, man.
Natural-born salesman.
Well,
ball 1 here to the batter.
Check swing did not go, according to first base umpire.
One thing she doesn't do there is blueberry facials like they do there.
I tell you what.
Ball hit hard to first base. Evan is under it. And he makes the catch for out number 3. Guys, we're going to the bottom of the 5th. Rockmart leads 3-1.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Our Foodie Ventures writes, quick lunch today. A Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club sandwich never disappoints. Chicken emoji, licking lips emoji. Thanks, Our Foodie Ventures. Glad Chick-fil-A could be part of your ventures. It's the little things that make our grilled chicken club sandwich worth the trip, like the backyard grilled flavor in every bite. Also, did we mention it has bacon? Insert bacon emoji. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is. Thanks to a home equity line of credit from family, I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Hello, Jacket Nation. This is your friend Chris Miller with Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory here in Rockmart. Congratulations to the Rockmart High School baseball players, coaches, and fans for reaching the AA state championship. Good luck today from all of us here at Alvis Miller & Son, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated funeral home.
Rockmart High School baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back going to the bottom of the 5th inning, and we got a new pitcher.
We do. His name is Cole Balcom.
I'll take your word for that.
They even have it pronounced out for us here, Robert.
That's awesome.
It looks pretty similar as far as velocity and
curveball.
Yeah, he's throwing a few curves in there.
Bounced them in there a little bit in warm-ups, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, he sure did. So I don't think we have to change our game plan for this pitcher.
No.
Jackets up 3-1 here. Bottom of the 5th. Need to add some more on to it and give
Braden,
give Ty that chance, comfort zone.
Here comes Sharp. I just texted Sharp saying he's got a chain on. The pitcher's got a chain on.
I don't even.
You gonna make Jeff get up off the bench over there and walk out there?
He's looking like he's wanting to get out
He
there.
comes
and say
jumping
something.
out there.
Maybe waiting on him to throw a pitch.
It really doesn't matter. They're just going to make him take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll bring up C.J. Culver to start off the inning here.
I will say this. The GHSA has changed some rules on that this year. I know in track they can wear jewelry now, whereas they never have been able to.
Here comes the pitch. Call strike outside corner.
Yeah, it looks very, very similar to the first pitcher. I mean,
Not much difference there, is
No. And try to hit that outside corner and mix in some curveballs.
C.J. takes ball one.
Ooh, that was close. That was a little low, but that was close.
C.J.'s flew out and had a walk in the game so far.
We are in the bottom of the fifth. Scores 3-1 Rockmart. Counts 1-1 to CJ. Curveball misses outside. He chokes up on that bat. He's choked up quite a bit. Jeff Davis fans did not like that one.
Yeah, well, that I mean, I would argue too that looked pretty close.
I think it was high.
It must have been.
Yeah.
Fouls that one back.
Make a 2-2 count here. CJ battling away.
Our official in New York says they cannot wear jewelry.
Official in New York.
Yeah,
All right.
instant replay New York.
All right.
DM, I'm going to say.
That's a not widely enforced rule, I'm afraid to say.
Ball
That's
chops.
trouble.
It's
That's
going to be trouble. Back to the pitcher.
Oh, the pitcher got
he
it.
comes up throwing in time. It was a high chopper straight up in the air. Pitcher played it perfectly.
He almost ran that out, but pitcher backed up just behind the mound and made the play.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have made a good play there, that was trouble.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have gone for it, he would have been safe.
Yeah.
But Dylan Bailey steps up to the plate now. He's due.
He is. He's had 2 strikeouts tonight, which is uncharacteristic of him. He usually puts the ball in play.
I like to see him hit it out there to that bank of Ozga first data.
That's right.
Ozga.
Could you repeat that, Robert?
Ozga.
Ozga.
The Wizard of Oz with a K at the end of it.
If somebody could call in and give us that correct pronunciation,
we appreciate it. But they have first data there wherever they are.
Yeah. It's 2-0 now to Dylan. So we can get him on base.
Ball hit hard to right field. He's under it. He's coming in. And it's going to be out number 2.
well, we're making contact. Just
got under it a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
just not getting the balls in the gaps and where we can make some plays.
That'll bring up Braden Cole. Braden's had a double and a fly ball deep to left field. But you got to hit it a mile to get it out of here.
Yes, you do.
And they are definitely giving him a little more respect out there.
Ball
now.
hit hard. Base hit right past the third baseman. So that's going to be a single.
It sure is. Your single source in Rockmart for children's clothing is Berkeley Mays Boutique. You can go visit them down at 107 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 to 4, and some Saturdays, 9 to 4. Go down and give them a chance for your business down there.
All kinds of children clothing. You're right. Listen, we do everything with 2 ounce here. So we got 2 ounce. We got a runner on first. Why not score? We're in the bottom of the 5th here. That's 5 hits now for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets.
Braden's got a big lead at first. Throw over. No. You know, we were talking about earlier if the ball gets by the catcher, there's lots of room. But, you know, if it gets by that first baseman, it's forever.
It's just as much space.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's a huge. So.
That's when you want a fan to reach over and grab it when they're throwing it.
I don't even know if I'd want him to grab it. He may go all the way to third.
I don't know about him. We'll see.
Braden's pretty fast once he gets all those legs stretched out.
Yeah, once he gets going.
Here we go. Ball 1 to Ty.
Ball hit hard. That's going to be trouble.
Go, trouble, baby. Go. That's going to score. That's going to score.
That is going to score. Braden Cole.
Yes, sir.
Dylan's going to go. No. Ty's going to stay at second. That's a double for Ty Floyd. Nice hit to right center.
He hit it by everybody out there.
Yeah, hit it deep into right center. Just right fielder almost made a play on it. Just over the tip of his glove.
Told you we do everything with 2 outs, guys, and now Noah Hughes is going to go in and run for Dylan.
It's going to run for Ty.
A tie, excuse me. There's another run on the board for us.
Makes it.
That guy's name is Ty.
Dylan. I can't get your name
Ty.
right either. You know, guys, it's been a long night. I was dreaming about restaurants all night, and I got to stop. I got to sleep.
That'll bring up Reed Couch. He's 0 for 2 on the day.
Mark Lumpkin said something about opening a restaurant. I don't understand why, but curveball high.
Mark Lumpkin did not say anything like that.
I just want to see if you were paying attention over there.
That's the one business Mark's not getting into, right?
Been there, done that.
Dangerous business.
Yeah. Reed hit the ball hard as last time, so if we can get it in the gap this time.
Fouls out behind us.
Yeah, a little late on that one, but I like the idea. I wish you could go down first baseline. That'd score a run easily.
They haven't put a run on the board yet. Do they wait to the very end to do it?
They do.
It's up there, isn't it?
Nope. We're in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, it's 4-1, though. It's out on the other.
Oh, they didn't put it on the other thing yet.
Yeah.
Okay. He hits the ball to right field, but up in the air. He's running. He's coming in, and second baseman gets it. So that's going to be out number 3. But before we score one more run, it's 4-1 going to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesday, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Cedarton Highway, Rockmart.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Call 770-684-9193. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back down in Macon, Georgia, and Rockmart now has the lead 4-1 going to the top of the 6th inning. Tyler Floyd's still on the mound for us, guys, and boy, he's looked sharp these last 2 innings.
He has. Had 2 good innings, 3 up, 3 down. So maybe we can get another one right here.
After that nice double he just had, that's probably pumped him up even more.
Absolutely.
He's
helping his cause.
That's right. He's helping himself out all the way around. Yeah, we were talking about during the break, a couple of quick innings right here I think would benefit us greatly.
Well, you know, Jeff Davis says, hey, we need to go ahead. If we're going to lose this one, take as many pitches as we can from Ty so he can't pitch again.
Oh, that's true.
So,
yeah, I'm sure they scouted out that last series and saw where he made his return in the last game.
Who's batting now for Jeff Davis?
This is Mr. Marchant, the catcher.
Called strike on the outside corner. Beautiful pitch.
Just keep pounding that zone, Ty. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Beautiful.
And that puts Ty at 85 pitches. So he's still sitting, as far as this game goes, very good.
Right. He's 0-2 here to the batter. There's strike 3. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
I don't know where that was.
No strike call.
That did not look low from up here, but it had to have been because it crossed the plate.
There's no way it was low.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So he's taking a few pitches here.
Score is 4-1 right now in the top of the 6th. Swung on a miss. That's another Clay Birch Boutique strikeout. And listen up, this week is going to be graduation week. If you need a special gift for their graduate, go down and see Clay Birch Boutique. And ladies that you're graduating, if you need a white dress, they still have some down there. Go down there and see what they have at the Clay Birch Boutique, 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway here in Rockmart, Georgia.
There's ball 1 to Jay Sean Kirby, the right fielder.
Just a little high on that one.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, Ty's got 9 strikeouts this game.
We're going to go with what you said. Call strike right down the middle. I don't know.
We're checking that. We're checking that data.
That's 9. That's 9.
Pitch fouled off behind us here.
You know, it's kind of
or underneath of us here.
It's kind of a testament to Ty. It looks like we kind of low on the strikeout total, but he has 9.
Yeah.
I mean, how many pitchers are going to say
that's a phenomenal game for anybody? But when you've had 16 and 18,
yeah, here.
Swung on and missed. Strike three. Dylan tags him. That's going to be another Claybird's Fatigue strikeout. And your perfect pitch selection, just go down and see them. Listen, they got a website, www.theclaybirds.com. You can sign up for our customer rewards program, and then you can earn points for purchases, birthdays, follow them on social media, and refer friends. They carry a variety of sizes up to small to 3X.
So that'll be his 10th strikeout.
Beautiful pitch right down the middle. He is zoned in, guys.
I was going to say, he's dealing now. This may be 11.
Wow.
Yeah, it's coming. No.
Strike two, swung and missed.
You can tell. Watch how long it takes him to pitch right here.
I know. He's there.
As soon as he gets the signal, he's ready to pitch. He's just waiting on Dylan.
I know it's going to be a fastball. Just tell me where you want it.
Here it is.
Here's the pitch. Strike three called. Claybird's Fatigue strikeout. That's another strikeout. And Claybird's Fatigue, they carry rinse, bath, and body products, all natural made here in the Georgia Body Oils. Georgia, yeah, Body Oils. Hey, like I said, I love this stuff. Shower bombs, hand sanitizer rolls, oils, you name it. Go see Tracy and the girls down at Claybird's, 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway. We'll be right back.
The Raceway, located at 1951 Nathan Dean Parkway, will be having Customer Appreciation Day, May the 24th. They'll have giveaways, including $1,000 in free gas, huge beverage specials from all vendors. Vendors include Monster Energy, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Frito-Lay, Thrill, Little Debbie, Chick-fil-A, and many, many more. It'll also be a great time for the kids to come out and enjoy a bounce house, face painting, balloon artists, lots of prizes and giveaways for everyone, and WZOT will be on hand for all the action with live reports from the huge event. Mark your calendar and don't miss this great event. That's May 24th from 12 until 5 at the Raceway here in Rockmart for Customer Appreciation Day. Raceway is a proud sponsor of the Rockmart High School Sports. Remember, Yellow Jacket fans, go by and use pump number 18 and watch the donations grow to the Yellow Jacket Booster Club. Raceway is open 24 hours a day.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back down here in Macon, and wow, what a great inning for Ty Floyd. It's 11 strikeouts for him.
Yep.
Danny's keeping that down there, and
that's 3 in a row that inning.
We're in the bottom of the 6th. They only have one more at bat, but we got 2 more at bats if we need them.
That's right.
Here's Evan Ratcliffe, our lefty.
First pitch to Evan. Foul back.
I believe that's going to be over the roof.
It's going to hit Robert's car back there.
It'd be a good shot if it did, because that thing's small. I don't know how it's going to hit it.
Jackets up 4-1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. See if we can add to that lead. Here comes the pitch. Oh man, that was a
swung on a miss.
Yeah,
that was nasty. Whatever that was.
Just notice the shadow from the stadium creeping in about halfway between pitcher and home plate. So you're seeing the pitch leave in the daylight and it gets in that shade.
Ball way high.
Speaking of the stadium, you were talking about 42 was shot here as well, the movie 42.
Yeah, great film. Story of Jackie Robinson. I think they did a great job making that movie. It's one I show every year in my history classes.
Ball hit hard to left, right field. That field's
Left
already.
field.
And he tracks it and catches it for out number 1. I'll get it straight here in a minute. He was a left-handed batter. But nice play by the left fielder. Yeah, it was a good movie.
That'll bring up Sam Sanders.
Out number 1 in the bottom of the 6th.
Sam singled and scored his last time up. See if he can start us up again.
He's going to bunt. He's due.
We need him on base for sure.
Yeah, third baseman looks like he's kind of zoned out over there.
Nope, he's going to swing. That's a strike 1 right down the middle.
Doesn't mean he's going to swing.
He did, if I'm not mistaken, have a hit.
He
his
did.
First at bat, yeah. So
his last at bat.
Last at bat, okay.
Yeah. Ball out.
Outside a little bit.
Just a bit outside.
Make it 1 ball, 1 strike here, Sam. He'd be a good guy to get on. Comes the pitch.
A little low ball. If you look around, guys, you see all these fields. There's softball fields everywhere. This was the Flag City Shootout they had every year. It was a huge softball men's tournament here. I don't think they have it anymore, but, boy, there's plenty of fields around. Ball hit up the middle for a base hit. Another one for Sam Sanders. He's going to turn and look, but get back to first, so he's on fire.
He is.
He is.
You know, Coach Wise made some very good decisions in the lineups recently. I mean, brought in Cole Deems last week.
Yes.
You know, and great call there. He's starting Sam today with the change in the lineup a little bit, and it's paying off.
It is.
Yeah.
Sam may be off and running here in a minute. He's got a big lead over there.
He's got a big lead.
This kid's throwing a little curveball. Takes a little bit to get to the plate.
That's high ball. Sam's going to get another lead. He's going to sign from Coach.
He's waiting to pick his pitch here.
He's going to throw back to first now. Nope. There goes Sam. There goes the throw to second.
He got him.
And he nailed him on the throw.
Dadgummit.
That was a good throw by their catcher right on the second base.
Yeah, and that pitch
more or less
was
a pitch out there.
It was. That pitch was outside, and so he's standing ready to throw when it gets to him. And, yeah, it was a good throw.
It was a good throw.
And I think he got it.
And he had to throw it right on the base to get Sam. So
it was a part.
And he did.
So that doesn't happen often. Catcher, enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's 2 outs.
2 outs here.
Ball hit to first base up in the air by Coop. Yep. That's going to be out number 3. So just like that, we're going to go to the top of the 7th to see if we can shut them down. Rockmart leads 4-1.
Hey, baseball fans. Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
We're back at the Luther Williams Field down here going to the top of the 7th. Ty Floyd takes them out for one more half inning, we hope. The lead's 4-1, and we got to have defense behind him here.
And Robert, are you going to go down? You said you wasn't going to, once you got up here, you wasn't going down. You're going down in between games.
Oh, I'm going down.
Yeah.
Daddy's got to eat.
That's right.
So, definitely got to eat.
It was a little bit of a climb getting up here. But.
It was.
The climb's not so bad as the walk across the bleachers that's 30 feet in the air.
Yeah.
On a little shaky catwalk.
I'm just going to wait for you guys to go first.
Yeah.
And I'll go afterwards.
Well, when me and Robert got up here, I had to go first, and then he had to come across it after me. So
I was let's just say I got a little bit closer to God.
Literally
yes.
and metaphorically.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here comes the pitch from Ty Floyd. The batter gets in the box. Umpire says play.
Ball high. We had a little defensive change for the Jackets. Noah Hughes is out in right field, replacing Reed Couch. Ball 1 to the batter. A little bit high again.
I just got to settle down right here. Just humming in there, kid.
Yeah.
2-0. No worries.
There it is.
Beautiful pitch on the outside corner. Not even on the outside corner. It was right down the middle, basically.
It was right down the middle. Yep. It hit the point.
2 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 7th. Rockmart leads 4-1. Nobody on, nobody out. Ball fouled off behind us here. 2-2.
I don't know if he does it on purpose, but I think he throws faster every strike with a particular batter.
I don't know. You might be right.
It just always seems like his third strikes are just fireballs.
A little
That's
bit outside.
Just a tad bit.
Full count there.
What's his pitch count now?
We'll look that up here and tell you.
Pull up Game Changer right here.
Comes a 3-2 pitch.
Fouls that one off. Doggone it. He just barely took his bat out.
That shook the booth here with that foul ball. We don't particularly care for that.
You leaving, Robert?
Yeah. I'm standing up. Just in case I got to jump.
Strike. Oh, man. Just missed. Ball 4.
That's going to put a runner on first.
Runner on first.
Top of the 7th, no outs. Runner on first for Jeff Davis. Rockmart still leads 4-1.
Braden Cole comes over and tells him, just chill out, throw strikes.
He said 3 outs ends this thing, man. Just pitch strikes and.
That runner doesn't mean anything.
That's right.
Nope. Double play up the middle will be nice.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch.
There's a strike.
Beautiful pitch right down the middle.
That's what he needs to do. Just throw that pitch.
That's right.
Come on, kid. Come on, kid. 3 outs away from winning our first game of the doubleheader. Ball hit hard to left field.
Sanders is under it. Makes the catch.
Oh, my goodness. He makes a catch, but
wow,
outstretched.
He turned around 3 or 4 different times.
That ball was hit a mile high, though, man.
Notice
in the sun.
during one of our breaks, and you look at the American flag, that wind is whipping.
Oh, it
so
is.
It'll move that ball around, and great job there making sure he made the catch.
The runner at first was almost all the way to second because of that, but he had to go back. So 1 out.
1 out here.
And that's going to be 105 pitches for Ty. So he's a little more than we probably wanted him to be, but we got to get this win.
That's right. Win here.
A little bit outside.
Dylan's going to go.
He's just going to take his mask up a little bit and get some air. But, if we can save enough for 1 inning just in case, that's 1 inning's better than nothing. But
we need to finish
we just got to get the win. That's exactly right.
One. That's right. Here comes the 1-0.
A little bit inside.
Makes it 2-0. They're at the bottom of their order here. These are the guys we need to get here.
Yeah, you got to get these before you get back to the top.
If you can't get the control now, you got sidearm Shelton and Sass is coming up low. That's fine. Put him in there and let him finish it out.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
All 3. That's a little bit low there.
It had to have been low because that looked like it hit the inside corner from up here.
Yeah, Shelton's heating it up out there in the bullpen. Just in case.
And here comes the pitch.
There's
Called
a strike.
Inside. That was close, though, but it was a nice pitch.
It was. That was
3-1.
For a left-handed batter to get one inside like that, there's nothing you can do with it.
And he stood there, too.
He did.
I would have ran away. Comes a 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Woo. All right, way to battle back.
That's a full count.
Now just give him the heater. Come on.
Just throw it down the middle, strike
Come on,
3.
Wild Thing. Give him the heater.
Yeah, just throw it down the middle. I'm with Robert. See what happens.
Here comes the pitch. Ball hit up the middle. He's got to chase it. He's going to get 1 out at second.
Good job, Cooper.
So you couldn't get 2 because it was a
little flare.
Yeah, it just didn't go far.
Yeah.
But at least we got the lead runner, so there's 2 outs now.
Hey, great play right there by Cooper, too. That's some experience. He's getting some experience.
I'll be honest with you, I probably would have gone to first.
Well,
as slow as it was.
And that's what I'm thinking, too. And he saw that he had a shot there, made a good pitch over there to
And Culver was standing on
Culver.
the bag waiting on him.
That's right.
CJ was on it. So now we got 2 outs. We're 1 out away here from winning the first game.
Ty Floyd takes the rubber, and here comes the pitch.
Strike
one. Beautiful pitch.
We need to do that 2 more times.
That's 112 pitches, so he's going to be done. But
this kid ain't touched the ball all day, though. We just need to keep swinging.
He's got a few pitches left to get 1 more out.
Throws back to first, not in time. I just think he says, "God, I'm watching you," but you don't need to worry about him. Let him steal. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
he doesn't mean anything.
Not a thing.
So work on the batter here. Already 1 strike on him.
Ty comes set. Here's the pitch. A little low. Dylan stops it in the dirt.
Good job, Dylan Bailey.
Yeah, no pass balls today. I mean, we've had, I think Jeff Davis had one that kind of shot off to one side or the other, but both catchers, both catchers doing a good job. Great job.
Great job. Comes the 1-1 pitch from Ty.
Call strike on the outside corner. One strike away from being up 1-0.
You see that pitch coming, you're trying to bunt, you're going to pull back every time. 'Cause that's barely hitting that corner. I mean, he's drilling that spot.
Score is 4-1. We're in the top of the 7th.
Comes the pitch. See ya.
Oh, just barely missed the outside corner for strike 3.
Wow.
Ty wanted it.
Yeah, he can't believe it either.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And our fans can't see them all, but they're on their feet. They're yelling.
Just like I am, guys, and you're sitting down. Even Lumpkin's sitting down.
You're just cold, Robert.
That's true.
Too low. My goodness.
Robert, you're just cold. That's why you're standing.
I'm excited. Come on, Ty. Strike 3 right here, buddy.
4 pitches left, guys. 4 pitches left.
We need to end it right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's the pitch.
It's in the dirt. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
All right.
If I'm wrong, text me, Dan, but I believe in the playoffs, you do get to finish the batter.
Yes.
In the playoffs. But he's not. Coach is going to come out and talk to him right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be his second visit, so.
He's not going to change him.
No. Here's a walk to the diamond by our coach. And if you, our hometown jeweler is Rucker Jewelers. They're located at 103 West Church Street here in Rockmart, Georgia. Contact them at rockmartjeweler.webs.com or go by. Or even give them a call, 770-684-4444. Remember, Father's Day is right around the corner. We're going to take 15 seconds and be right back.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
All right, so we're back, and Coach is back in the dugout. He says, listen, man.
Throw strikes.
Just throw strikes right here.
He's got 3 pitches left to get to his 120, but I believe you are right that he can finish the batter.
He can finish the batter.
Absolutely.
We're going to try to get this last out right here.
2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Runner on first and second.
This is leadoff man.
I think for Ty, this would be a perfect way to end his pitching season this year. He'll go back in second game at shortstop.
Ball a little high.
Well, somebody tells me that I'm wrong. I'm incorrect, so they're incorrect, and I love it when they're wrong. Yes, you do get to finish the batter.
All right.
So, I'm not going to argue with Robert. I'm just going to go with it.
Just go with it.
So here comes the pitch. Fouls that one straight back.
I'm not going to argue with Robert because he's got connections everywhere.
Right. Yeah, I will find you.
So 1-1.
1-1 here. 2 men on, 2 out. Jackets up 4-1. Top of the 7th inning.
This is going to be his last batter no matter what.
It is. Here comes the pitch. Strike.
Strike 2. Beautiful pitch right at the knees on the outside corner.
Check swing by the batter. He wanted it, but
he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, he could not pull the trigger.
Todd needs to finish him off right here.
Come on, kid. Hum it in there. We're in the top of the 7th. This is it. Runners at first and second.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
A little low outside. So we're 2-2 now.
2-2.
Dylan came up ready to throw, but we're in defensive mode right here. We're not holding runners on. We're
all the way back on the back edge of the grass. 2-2. Ty's looking for a strike. Need to finish up with a dozen. There it is.
No, it's outside.
Strike
3. Call strike 3. Another Clay Birch Boutique strikeout. Caught him looking on the corner. And they have lots of new arrivals daily. Guys, listen. Clay Birch, we love you. But we just won the first game. So we're going to take a quick 2-minute break and come back and talk about the post-game show.
Here's a real post from a real Chick-fil-A guest. At Our Foodie Ventures writes, quick lunch today. A Chick-fil-A grilled chicken club sandwich never disappoints. Chicken emoji, licking lips emoji. Thanks, Our Foodie Ventures. Glad Chick-fil-A could be part of your ventures. It's the little things that make our grilled chicken club sandwich worth the trip, like the backyard grilled flavor in every bite. Also, did we mention it has bacon? Insert bacon emoji. Share your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All Star Motors in Rockmart. At All Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an all-star day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back at Luther Williams Field, where Rockmart just won the first of 2 games they have to win to be state champions in the baseball down in Macon, Georgia. This is the post-game show by All-Star Motors. We're glad to have All-Star Motors on board. Well, remember, your job is your credit, and they'll get your car down there. Go see them and see what they can do for you. So, guys, Ty Floyd went the entire way.
That's right.
It took every pitch in his bag.
It did. It took 121 pitches.
That's okay, because he won.
He did. That's right.
With 12 strikeouts.
12 strikeouts.
And look, we haven't been in this position, winning game one often. So I think it might take away a little bit of the pressure. I just hope we don't fall into that, okay, we got one, and let up. But I don't think we will.
No.
You always want to I've always thought, let's get out ahead. And I know Coach Wise had his reasons for pitching Ty the second game. But, you always kind of wanted to get their backs up against the wall where they had to come out and throw everything that they've got in order to try to win that second game.
Well, now, and we're also going to be batting first. Anytime we bat first, we seem to do a lot better. So the guys are going to be more comfortable, especially with one victory under your belt. So what exciting that is.
Well, that's been a story for us this year. Anytime we're the visitor, we seem to do very well. So, maybe that trend continues and we can get this second win.
Absolutely.
And I think that the key to us is the depth of our pitching staff, because we can throw anybody out there that can shut these teams down. And we saw that all year long with the Jackets.
Well, and that speaks like Ty pitching the whole game. Nobody else just took the mound.
Right.
So we have the whole – everybody
whole
left.
Squad.
Whole squad's left.
You got 5 pitchers right there that you could potentially throw if you had to.
You can throw everybody. You can throw sharp. Everybody.
Yeah, that'd be something to see right there.
He appreciates that confidence you've got in him.
But yeah, that's exciting. But guys, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break for All-Star Motors. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, it's your old friend Bill Sherfsey at All Star Motors in Rockmart. At All Star, where your job is your credit, you can buy here, pay here, insure here. That's right, we have an on-site insurance rep to offer you very competitive rates. That makes us a one-stop shop. Check out our new website, where you can view our inventory and even fill out an online credit application. That's at www.allstarmotorco.com. And always remember All-Star Motors in Rockmart, where every day is an all-star day. We've got that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's right, 770-684-2277.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Wow.
All right, so we're back at the Luther Williams Field. Guys, we won 4-1. 4-1 the first game. I just get excited, man.
7 hits, Robert. That's what you were saying.
That's what it was,
yeah.
but I did look out there. But we are going into the second game. It starts at, what did you say, 7:38?
7:38.
That's what they announced.
Okay.
Over the PA.
So we've got 30 minutes to get ready and play this next game and hopefully go home champions tonight, not have to come back on Wednesday.
That's right.
Yes. Boy, that'd be something. It's going to be a celebration down here tonight. You'll hear us from up there in Rockmart and celebrating. But, yeah, that's the hope. We'll get in here and take care of business and not have to worry about coming back.
We're going to have Griffin Pace on the mound. Is that what I heard?
That's
Griffin
right.
Pace will be on the mound.
Been our Game 3 go-to guy the last couple series. So
I look to see everything we've got. I mean, why not at this point?
Oh, yeah.
Start Griffin and hopefully he gets you 3 or 4 good innings, and then
I think you probably get more than that.
Bring them all in.
Yeah.
Well, one good thing about this next game right now is they've brought a different grounds crew in to maybe get the lines correct.
Well,
I don't know. They've started out kind of
I've never seen them wet the field then drag it, but, hey, that may be a new technique that we don't use up there in Rockmart.
It's something down south that they use, I guess, that I've never seen before.
And we're still not going to take the bag up.
No, we're going to go around that so we can have a lump in the field. But well, now we got a lump up here and a lump down there. How about that?
Okay.
But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this post-game show by All-Star Motors. We're going to be back in a half an hour, or probably about 25 minutes for the pregame show. And get ready for this game, too, guys, and have another victory.
Yeah, and we're going to take a quick break and send it down to Brian, and we're going to let Robert go get him something to eat, and we'll be back up here in just a few minutes.
Your check card, I'm eating.
You have been listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate, Now and Then Antiques, the Nathan Dean Agency, Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.